Hello all, this is Miss Sarah from Yukon Extension, and today as part of our Adventures in Agriculture summer program, we're going to be learning how to make a Chia Pet. So in your Chia Pet activity kit, you should find a cup of soil in its own individual bag, a 3-inch pot, a stocking, some stickers, a small container of tall fescue seed without fertilizer, and your Farming Connection card. This Farming Connection card talks about the requirements that plants have to grow, and it also talks about different technologies that farmers use to maximize their fruit and vegetable and herb production. So take a look at this and learn a little bit more about farming plants. So in front of me, I have all of the materials we're going to need to create our Chia Pet. So I'm going to start by opening up the stocking. So you open it just like you would if you were going to put your foot in it. So this end is where you would have your toe, and this end is where you would have your heel and the rest of your foot. So I'm going to stretch out the stocking best that I can. Try to spread it out. I'm going to take my fescue seed and I'm going to dump it into my stocking. I gave you a lot of seed to work with, so there's a good chance that you won't need to use all of it. We want it thick, but we don't want a seed layer too thick that it's hard for the grass to grow. So kind of spread that out the best that you can. Add a little bit more. Now that we've got that step done, we're going to go into our bag of soil. And you can take a moment and take a look at what is in your bag of soil. So you can see that there are these little white, they look like stones. They're actually perlite, which is a substance from lava rock that helps to hold moisture in the soil. And you might find some other things like this little stick, things like that. All good organic material that's going to help support whatever is growing in the soil. So this is the part where it gets a little tricky. You want to put your soil into your stocking because the stocking is going to serve as the skin, the outside of our Chia Pet. But you don't want to make a huge mess. It's good to get your hands dirty, but you don't want to waste your soil. So I'm going to take a little bit of soil and I'm going to put it into my Chia Pet. And what I'm going to try to do is keep the seeds on the outside of the stocking because the seeds need sunlight to grow. So I'm going to try to make it so that my seeds are still going to be able to see the sun. If there's a little bit of soil on top of your seeds, that is okay too. So I'm just gonna keep piling on top. Just try to fill most of my stocking. And you can experiment. If you can find a faster and efficient way to fill your stocking, go ahead and give it a try. This is what I'm doing so far. We want the Chia Pet to stick out of our pot once we turn it over. So you do want to fill it most of the way up. You can pick the soil up off of the table too, or whatever workspace you're using. Okay. Now I'm going to you can either twist the bottom of your chia pet, which for us right now is the top, or you can try to tie it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tie it. Okay. So now I've got my chia pet. I'm gonna flip them over, spread the seeds out a little bit. You could do that with your hands. Try to give them a little bit of shape. Kind of looks like a potato. Try to keep those seeds up towards the top, towards the toe. Okay. So it's still tied. That's why tying might be the easiest. That way, when you flip your chia pet over, his insides don't spill out all over the table. Okay, so I'm going to grab my pot and I'm going to plop my chia pet down into my pot, and you can continue to shape him whatever shape you want to give your little critter. And here's the fun part. Now that you've got your chia pet in his little house, you can start to decorate him. So that is up to you. You should have your stickers from your kit, so you can put some eyes on him if you'd like, or her, or they, however you would like to call your chia pet. And you can stick a mouth on your chia pet if you would like. You can also try to decorate your chia pet with other materials you may have available to you. So pipe cleaners, tissue paper, you could try coloring on the stocking. You can decorate your pot as well. So have fun with it. Make your chia pet your own, decorate him, and make him a nice character. And then when you are finished decorating your chia pet, you want to put him into some good sunlight, so near a window or outside if it's not too cold out. And then you're going to lightly water the seeds on top to give some moisture to those seeds. You don't want to get the water on any of the stickers or decorations you may have applied, but you do want to make sure that those seeds have plenty of water available to them. And that's it. Have fun decorating your chia pet, and don't forget to send pictures of you and your chia pet to Miss Sarah at sarah.thomas@uconn.edu. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.